the entry point into the project approval is a form. So a form is a type of view on a board. It takes all the data fields or the columns and converts them into questions. So if we look at that, you'll see project name, status type, budget, issues, etc. All of these correlate to the columns that are in the board. You can choose whether you actually want that question to show or that data field to show. So you can see some of these already hidden. We don't want people to fill the information in, and you can also make a field required. So that's our setup of the form. This is what the form will actually look like. It's a link that you can then share share with your team, place it on an internal site, and people can access it to fill in the form. And we'll, Project Z is what we've got. And we'll complete all the fields. These are all required fields. This is that business case analysis. So in here, you can actually copy the link of the board, place it in here, and then it will keep all the data together. You can also add files. So select files that are relevant to the project as well. A drop down, this particular project, if it falls under a specific program, and then some data that we're asking for in the board, and click submit. Okay, I've missed a required question, and submit again. So that's our form submitted. And if we go back and look at our main table, we will see now a new item under the new request group called Project Z. And if I look across the table, you can see these are the information, that's the information that are filled in on the form. What it's also done is, as I initiated or submitted the request, it's placed myself in the initiator column, and it is filled in the today's date as the request date. What it's also done in the background is I can see Maniki's also submitting a project for approval. What it's also done in the background is sent a notification. So you can see my bell here. So if I look here, and this project, this notification can be sent to whoever's responsible for making sure that projects are approved, and they will get a notification to tell them to go and review the project. So as I've gotten a notification to come here and deal with this, I am going to change the status here of this request to under consideration. And what this will do is move that item to the next group, which is under consideration. So the next logical step in our flow. As mentioned, this is done by automation. So I think this is a good point to just jump in there and have a look.